Hello everyone, this is King Vector and welcome back to another GTA Online weekly update and news video where I explain to you the weekly updates in specific and general in the first part of the video, and then weekly news in the second part of this video. And this week we're going to have a lot of news to cover too, including GTA Plus subscription and new spoilers to an upcoming GTA Online summer DLC. All the information will be in this video, so stay tuned and sit back and get some popcorn and whatnot. And I hope you guys do find this highly informative. If you do, leave a like, subscribe, stay tuned for more content like this every Thursday evening by me, King Vector Live. And without further ado, let's go through the news, topics, and whatnots as quickly as possible, since there is quite a bit to cover. In fact, I hope I got all the information you may need or want to know, which is my goal for making videos like these every Thursday evening. So, starting off with what is new in terms of bonuses. We don't have early triple rewards, but I mean, it's a variety. That's good enough, for me at least. We have double money NRP on all exotic exports and offense defense, and I believe exotic exports is through your daily auto shop blacklist vehicles that you collect and bring down to the docks. So yeah, we got double rewards on that. We also have double money RP on offense defense after story modes, and we also have double money RP and reputation on all LS Carmate series races. That includes drift, drag, pursuit, whatnots, you name it. I'm going to go through the specifics very soon, but bear with me. Let me continue with what I need to, such as the rest of the bonuses. We have double money on auto shop client jobs. Those are when the customers, I believe, bring in their vehicle to your auto shop and you basically modify it to their needs and then you bring it to them. Man, that's it. You can also purchase a Dinka Jester RR, which I recommend. Dinka RT3000 I only recommend if you want to make Need for Speed Underground cosplay vehicle, or a Dinka Sidroid. Do not get that, or I will personally orbital cannon your vehicle to unlock a Dinka T. You can also complete the weekly challenge this week to unlock the LS Customs coveralls. I will show you what those are in just a moment, but first let me go through the discounts, where we have 40% off all auto shop properties, upgrades, and modifications, as well as the limited available ETR1 or limited time available vehicle in Simeon's dealership, the ETR1. Anyways, we also have 30% off the Heavy Revolver, the 300R, the LAG Retro Custom, the ZR350, the Jester RR, the RT3000, the Sigil, God, the Penumbra FF, the Blazer Aqua, the Outlaw, and the Strider. All these prices may not be accurate because whoever is in charge of this on Discord may be under the influence. I have no idea, so bear with me. I will go through the specifics later on and I will give you the accurate information straight from the game. Now moving on to vehicle showcases. This week's podium vehicle is the Previan. The prize for this week is the Calico GTF, in which you have to top 1 for 3 days in a row in a LS Carmate series race. And for test ride vehicles, we have the Vector, Previan, and Sultan RS Classic. For new gen players, your House Special Works test ride vehicle is the Issy Rally. This week's luxury autos vehicles, of course, again features what's new, a Terminus and Vivanite. We also have Simeon showroom vehicles, 5 vehicles that are now available from in-game websites: the Savestora, the Verus, the ETR1, the 190Z, and the Hakuchu bike. Anyways, weekly challenges. Our premium race is Boots on the Ground. The House Special Works Town Trial for new gen players is Pacific Bluffs. This week's weekly challenge is to complete 3 auto shop client jobs. You'll also get clothing items from an app, thanks Rockstar, as well as $100,000. And solitaire robbery target vehicles this week includes the Growler with the Duggan robbery, the Jester RR in the cargo ship robbery, and the Blista Conjo with the Podium robbery. And one of these vehicles is claimable this week. Stay with me on that. Coming out very shortly in this video. But I know I skipped over this week's time trial, and that's because it's the most painful, hardest piece of absolute raggedy freaking trial known to existence. I personally hate it, and that's why right after this video is done, I'm going to dedicate as much time as I could to being able to beat this time trial to showcase as my weekly time trial videos that I also do after these videos. That's gonna be fucking hard. Anyways, that's the health news that I have for you off of Discord, beyond the fact that they've also shared that Rockstar has mentioned on their newswire that this week is a race for double rewards in this Carmate series, as well as the fact that they have also given new GTA Plus rewards, which of course many have anticipated today, or well, this week rather, being this Tuesday, where Rockstar would release the new DLC, which is, well, not necessarily true. I mean, sure, they have announced it like at some point 1 week before they release it, and now it's the San Andreas Mercenaries, and of course We all know how that went. Rockstar made last-minute decisions that they still stuck with to this day that is absolutely godforsaken and should be boycotted from all of eternity. Anyways, and they've also mentioned some news on the new, well, DLC, and now we'll also mention later on in this video. Now, going on to specifics that's new in GTA Online for this week's weekly update. The new podium vehicle, the Previan, a vehicle that's also available in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, which I personally prefer that, for some reason, over this one. No idea. Anyways, the prize drive for this week is the Coleco GTF. I definitely recommend picking up this vehicle as quickest as you could, as best as you could if you really want to, especially if you have a few friends who will help you win. Like, number one, getting this vehicle is a beauty. Regardless if you want to customize a paint job for yourself to your own standards, this car has phenomenal performance, and I definitely recommend getting this as soon as possible, as best as you could. No doubt about it. This week's weekly challenge: beyond getting clothing items, you have to deliver 3 vehicles for the Yellow Shop service to get $100,000. This week's Simeon Vehicles features 1 vehicle that's on discount, whether all 5 vehicles are not available from in-game websites. We have the ETR1, now worth $1,197,000. We also have the Silvestra, worth $1,008,240. We also have the Karen 190Z at $919,380, the Shih Tzu Hakuchu at $82,000, and Dinka Virus worth $217,650. These prices were taken straight from the game to show to you guys. This week's Luxury Autos Vehicles features the Terminus, which is worth $1,900,300. We also have the Vivinite, which this week is worth $1,605,000. This week's Test Track Vehicles features 3 vehicles that are available from in-game websites, but they apparently feature limited time liveries. That's what I've heard anyways. This features the Karen Sultan RS Classic, which is worth $1,341,750. We also have the Emperor Vector at $1,338,750, and the Karen Previan at $1,117,500. And that's if you do not win the Karen Previan this week in the podium, spin of the wheel, daily spin, whatever. Well, you can purchase this vehicle if you wanted to. They feature 2 Previans this week. Well, I don't understand Rockstar. What the hell? They're so creative. They're so creative. I don't understand it. Anyways, this week's vehicle robberies. We have the Growler with a Duggan robbery, the Jester RR with a cargo ship robbery, and the Ballista Conjo with a podium robbery. And this is the vehicle that you can claim after robbing it this week with the Ellis Pounders plate. Anyways, these are the 3 vehicles that Rockstar would like to showcase to you off of, well, the screen for this week. Of course, the Dinka Ballistic Conjo being claimable this week, which is the 4th ever claimable vehicle. And as far as I'm concerned, Rockstar still has not fixed the bug on PC where if you do claim it, the license plate will be lost on PC players. Quite sad. Rockstar still has yet to fix that. I hope they fix it by next DLC, otherwise I will be shamed. Anyways, vehicle robberies, as part of what Rockstar has stated on their newswire, they've of course stated so much emphasis on the Dinka Ballistic Conjo with the Ellis Pounders license plate, and well, they don't give a crap about the other 2 vehicles because they didn't mention those on their newswire. Quite sad. This week's rewards features double money on auto shop client jobs, double money RP on exotic exports. And you can also get your hands on a Dinka t-shirt by purchasing any one of these 3 vehicles mentioned at the bottom of, well, this snip that I'm showing you, which is this shirt right here that you can get for alongside your purchase. And even if you own any one of these vehicles, you still have to purchase them again this week to be able to claim this shirt. They also have double money NRP and offense defense adversary modes. We also have double money RP and LS Carmade rep on all of these LS Carmade series races, featuring street, pursuit, drift, and drag races. And they also announced that you can get yourself free LS Customs coveralls by completing this week's weekly challenge alongside $100,000, in which this is the clothing item that Rockstar has featured on their newswire and that I would like to feature off of Tez2's Twitter that he has shared as a tweet, I believe. They also have new GTA Plus rewards, but I'll go along these details later on at the end of this video, so bear with me on that. Here are this week's continuing community series rewards on Double Money and RP, stunt races featuring the Octagon, Dirt Track Date, as well as PGP Noodle Cup and Triple Barrel. We also have these death matches, TR3X Pulse Point, Max Payne 3, The Eden, and What You Doing With My Head, all on double rewards this week, and the continuing weeks after probably. We also have this one King of the Hill, DR3X Pulse Point on double rewards. Going to Rockstar official jobs, we have all of these races on double rewards this week. We have drag races and drift races, as well as pursuit races and street races. Nice. And we also have bonus money on offense, defense, adversary modes beyond everything else that I've mentioned too that is on rewards for this week. This week's discounts features numerous vehicles, including a property discount. But before I go into the specifics of that, I would like to showcase to you this week's gun van inventory and discounts featuring the military rifle, the tactical SMG, the pistol .50. I definitely wish you get that gun as soon as possible. That's actually a pretty sick gun. I like it. The machete, grenades, pipe bombs, sticky bombs, and last but not least, actually very much the very least, body armor. For all players, we have 30% off the heavy revolver, and for specific players who wants to ruin the potential of Rockstar giving us a good summer DLC this year, you guys specifically have 50% off the battle rifle this week. Now, vehicle discounts featuring the one and only vehicle this week that's discounted, not available from in-game websites, which is quite a shame that this vehicle is put on discount. But regardless, we have the ETR1 that's 40% off, now at $1,197,000. It's a mediocre vehicle. If you like it, go ahead, but I don't recommend it personally. Anyways, we also have property discounts, 40% off all auto shops, where I numbered each and every one of them from most expensive to least expensive, and I personally purchased my own on the top left because I personally believe this might be, from me at least, the best location. But regardless, if you wish to purchase the most expensive one, which is numbered at 1 on this snip, if you decide to purchase the most expensive modifications and renovations, which are also 40% off, you could spend about $2.7 million this week in total. And that's the most expensive renovations and modifications on the most expensive auto shop this week. We can also have a discount, 30% off the NS LG Retro Custom, which could be worth $632,800 this week. We also have a discount on the NS 300R, worth $1.4 million. We also have a discount on the Dinka Jester RR and the NS ZR 350, worth $1,847,000. Well, for the Dinka Jester, $1,034,000, and the NS ZR 350 at $847,000. Which, if you want to purchase the Jester RR for the shirt, go ahead. But if you want to purchase the ZR350, mainly for cosplay reasons of Need for Speed Most Wanted or Underground, or if you want a good drift car, which I personally recommend, do get it. We also have a discount on the Nagasaki Strider worth $469,000 or $351K on the trade price this week. We also have a discount on the Blazer Aqua worth $1.2 million or the trade price of $924,000 this week. We also have a discount on the Dinka RT3000 worth $900,000, and you can also get yourself a shirt if you purchase this vehicle, or you can have a discount on the Maibatu per number FF at $966,000. Both vehicles, if you wish to purchase for Need for Speed Underground cosplay vehicles, go right ahead. I definitely recommend that. Please do show me your build. I like to see. Anyways, we also have a discount on, yeah, whatever, who cares about this. And we also have a discount on the Nagasaki Outlaw worth $887,600 or a trade price of $665,700. Moving on to finally the last but not least details that I need to share with you. I'm gonna have not much fun doing this time trial. Down chill, yeah, screw you. And we also have new gen time trials for new gen players, the Pacific Bluffs. And that's all the new content for this week in GTLN. Now let me move on to the news content for those who may be interested to hear what's new for GTA Plus or any DLC coming up soon news. For those who are interested, and if you guys did find this video informative so far, do leave a like, subscribe, or share with your friends, or leave a comment on what you liked or disliked about the information that you've received through my video so far. And now for those who wants to know what's new in, well, news of the past week in GTA, well, let's get right into it. Alright, news topics following TES2's Twitter or Rockstar's newswires on 3 different newswires that they've posted in the past week. So here we go, starting off with the fact that it was shared by TES2, snipped by him, that he said that we're finally getting a dispatch work missions that were originally planned for Cops and Crooks update, which is great. We can finally do vigilante missions in GTA Online. It's such a nostalgic thing. Yes, I want to be a cop in GTA. Yes. Anyways, I hope so. Anyways, TES has also shared that we can get increased cell mission timers for bikers and gun running cell missions, and the Dune FAV gun running cell mission may now be soloable. Thank goodness for that. Hallelujah. Anyways, TES2 has also shared Rockstar updated the article, changing beginning next month to later this month, in which the update is set for a late June release, potentially. We shall see, possibly on the 25th or 24th. Let me actually check my calendar. Tuesday, yeah, the 25th of June. We may see a DLC release at that time. Anyways, moving on, someone has shared, and Rockstar Games has done it again. They've just been reading again through the recent newswire articles and artworks and found a small difference between the German and English newswire article about the upcoming GTA Online summer update. The German newswire reveals the location of the new bail enforcement and bounty hunting business, which is in Grapeseed. They share the sources on their tweet that TES2 has of course shared on his tweet, and if you want to make an up-close observation for yourself, this is where the person has spotted it, based on the German translation, which is quite of a mess up by Rockstar, but at the same time, at least we know where it could be located now. And of course, this week, like I've already said earlier, but if you wish to get yourself a free Dinka t-shirt this week, you can purchase the Jester RR, the RT3000, or the whatever, this week, to get yourself the Dinka t-shirt, which is, yeah, a t-shirt. Have fun with that. Anyways, I would like to share this image with you because, of course, TES2 has shared on his Twitter that beyond the 3 vehicles that are, of course, salvage or robbery vehicles this week, yeah, salvage yard robbery vehicles, the ballistic conjo can be claimable this week with the Ellis Pounders plate, which is nice. So here is the car up close that you can rob, which, yeah, the color is okay, and there is the plate on the car's license plate. I believe this car is trying to say Claymore. I believe. Huh, the car says you suck. Yeah, if you drive this car, yeah, you definitely suck. Anyways, so I like to share this information. That's very important. Someone has stated or asked if Rockstar fixed the plate problem on PC, in which TES2 simply straight up said, no, what would Rockstar give a shit anyways? GTA Plus rewards that TES2 has shared. You guys can get a free Greenwood, yeah, bucket ass core. You guys can also have free clothing, such as Rasubuchi Beach tee and flip-flops, and you also have double money RP for the duration of this month on short trips and security contracts, and 50% off all agencies and upgrades and select clothing from the contract updates, as well as 40% off Imani tech upgrades. And here are all the vehicles available for, well, the majority of this month for the Vanwood Car Club, which I'll go into detail very shortly. But I would also like to share with you that TES2 has shared that the GTA Plus new event would end on Tuesday, June 25th, and this is when we will likely see a release date of the summer update for this month. Anyways, that's generally all the news that I have off of you from Twitter. So this is the final point I like to make of Rockstar, basically showcasing to us that this week features bonus rewards on Car Meet Series races, and they would also like to share that there's new GTA Plus rewards, and of course a new upcoming summer DLC featuring new action-packed updates of its own vigilante justice, plus new off-the-books dispatch work for Vincent, updates to the creator, and more. Now, specifically for the first part, I'd like to bring up to you the new upcoming GTA Online DLC through that newswire. I would like to go through some details on that, where Rockstar has stated coming this summer a new brand of vigilante justice, plus new off-the-books dispatch work for Vincent, updates to the creator, and more. Where there's a lot of text here. For those who wants to read through it, go right ahead. I don't want to go through too much reading to like keep this video as shortest as possible. I'm not going through these details right now. I may go through these details later on in another video, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully I make that soon, possibly Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Maybe Friday or Sunday, we'll see. So here's a bit of reading for that, where they basically state what's upcoming for this week's, or well, the upcoming DLC in this month, I believe so. Anyways, they also have announced creator upgrades that they are planning on doing, and they are also making experience updates such as increased solo mission timer to make it easier for solo players taking on biker and gun running sales. And they're also increasing base payouts for many contact missions, which I cannot wait to see that. Imagine freaking trying to do blow up 2 with Simeon only to get $240 because you completed it too fast. Thanks, Rockstar. Anyways, and they also have announced much more, including the fact that GTA Plus members can get themselves an overflawed Pipistrel, what, Grand Pipi, whatever. Freaking Mr. Strello, who wanted to show how rich and wide his PP was, so he made himself a vehicle to release this summer. Okay, great, thanks for, yeah. Anyways, moving on to, well, that's generally all the information we've gotten from what could be new in this upcoming DLC. But now for the specifics of what I haven't gone over yet in this week's weekly update, where Rockstar has showcased on their, well, recent weekly update newswire, where you can race for double rewards in the LS Carmate series, as well as getting bonus money and RP on, well, select street pursuit, drift, and drag races. My mind is dying. I can no longer think. Anyways, any information I may not mention yet, here we go. How Special Works Vehicles features the LS Carmate vehicle Weenie Easy Rally, in which here is a showcase vehicle of that image. And that's general if I need to show you based on this week's weekly update. Now, GTA Plus rewards. For the majority of the month of June, Rockstar has announced summer kicks off with a free Money Tech eligible muscle car in GTA Plus. Yay, that's great. Anyways, Rockstar has announced you guys can get yourself a free Bravado Greenwood, as well as bonus $1 million on top of your $500,000 monthly income, as well as getting a free overflight Pipistrello in this upcoming DLC for you guys. And this month, you guys can have double rewards on security contracts and short trips until, well, June 24th. Excuse me if I sound like I'm stumbling. Also, I just got this notification on the top left of my game. I've been here for already like half an hour. Why am I getting a notification now? Anyways, I hope my stuttering isn't throwing you guys off too much. I don't know, I'm just losing my mind now. The Bravado Greenwood muscle car is a free vehicle for you guys this month. And you can also apply a Money Tech upgrades on it, which is 40% off. And the Agency Vehicle Workshop is 50% off from members. So here is the featured Greenwood vehicle that they've shown on their newswire. I also like to showcase to you that you can get the Vespucci Beach Tee and flip-flops this month for free, in which here is an image of this. Rockstar also like to show that you guys can get new chameleon paints, including pastel yellow pearl chameleon paint, which was featured right over here. You guys can also get pink prismatic pearl chameleon paint, which was featured on the Greenwood right over here. You guys can also get yourself light purple pearl chameleon wheel paint this month, which is nice. Wish we can get that on PC. And Franklin needs a hand for you to get double rewards, so you guys get double rewards on short trips and security contracts, which is great. You guys also have agency discounts, which is 50% off an agency and has upgrades and modifications, which is great. You guys also have Record A Studios merch discounts, which is 50% off on select things, which is awesome. And a lot more, including what's new on the GTA Plus website. But I will showcase to you what I am missing from Rockstar's newswire that they haven't mentioned on their newswire that they've mentioned on their website. Which, beyond anything else that we already know from the previous weekly or monthly subscriptions that Rockstar's already announced, what is new for this month, we have new showroom vehicles featuring a free Bravado Greenwood, a Pegasi Weaponized Ignis that's 20% off, now worth $3,619,152. We also have the D-Class Scramjet that's 20% off, now worth $3,235,504. The Anis S80RR 20% off, now worth $2,075,504. The Visor Neo worth 20% off, now worth $1,518,696. The Bravado Buffalo Evolution 10, 20% off, now worth $1,757,472. That's a lot of sevens. Enos Jubilee, 20% off, now worth $1,335,504. And the Mammoth Patriot Mil-Spec, worth 20% off, now worth $1,386,696. And finally, last but not least, the Tundra Panthera, 20% off, now worth $1,754,696. And the Pfister Comet S2, that's 20% off, now worth $1,502,400. And that is generally all the GTA Plus benefits and whatnots that is new for this month, and all the information you may need or want to know that's new as of this week. Anyways, so that's all the new information you may need or want to know. Of course, I may go through the specifics later on in, well, upcoming videos, hopefully later this week. And I need to relax my voice and relax my mind because I feel like I am stuttering way too often now, and I don't know why. Anyways, I need a break. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, do leave a like, subscribe, or go the extra mile and share with your friends, or leave a comment what you like or dislike about the information you've received in this video. As far as I'm concerned, that's all I wish to showcase to you guys that's new in GTA Online, and any new news that you may need or want to know. And good luck on your LS Car Series races this week. Thank you for watching, and let me spend as much time as I could, the least amount of time as I could, doing this week's time trial. Oh, I can't wait to finish that. Let me just do that right now. Alright, see you guys later. Goodbye. And have fun.